The air crackled with tension as the Titans braced themselves for the onslaught. A chilling wave of fear washed over Jump City as the screams of citizens pierced the air. Robin, ever the strategist, surveyed the chaos unfolding before him. "Titans, we've got a new threat on our hands," he declared, his voice firm despite the chaos. "A villain with the power to bring his drawings to life." "Sounds like a real page-turner," Beast Boy quipped, trying to lighten the mood, but the gravity of the situation was undeniable. "This isn't a joke, Beast Boy," Robin retorted, his gaze sweeping across the city. "We need to divide and conquer. Raven, you're up against a mummy girl with the power to control shadows, create copies of herself, and fly. Be cautious. Her powers are unpredictable." Raven, her eyes glowing with a dark energy, nodded silently. "Understood. Beast Boy," Robin continued, "you'll face a robot cheerleader. She can fly and manipulate ice. Use your shapeshifting to your advantage. Exploit any weaknesses in her robotic design." Beast Boy, ever the opportunist, grinned. "Challenge accepted. Time to get my groove on." "Starfire," Robin instructed. "He'll take on the Ice Knight. His strength and flight make him a formidable opponent. Use your starbolts and agility to outmaneuver him." Starfire, her eyes blazing with determination, exclaimed, "I will not allow this icy menace to harm innocent lives." "Cyborg," Robin said, "we'll face the Wolf Boy together. He has B-wings, super senses, and incredible strength. We'll need to combine our firepower and tactical expertise to take him down." Cyborg, flexing his cybernetic limbs, responded, "Let's do this, Robin. This Wolf Boy is about to learn a lesson in cybernetic justice."
Ooh.
With their assignments clear, the Titans sprang into action, a whirlwind of color and power against the bizarre creations unleashed upon their beloved city. The battle raged across Jump City, a symphony of screams, explosions, and the eerie glow of magical energies. The fate of the city hung in the balance, resting on the shoulders of these extraordinary heroes.
But tell me more, buddy. Oh, pal. He try to be cool like me.
Okay, buddy old pal, let's dive deeper into the story. The mummy girl, Raven, ever the master of dark magic, would likely use her own mystical abilities to counter the mummy girl's shadow powers. She might attempt to trap the creature in a shadow dimension, or use her telekinesis to disrupt the mummy girl's ability to create copies. The key for Raven would be to remain calm and analytical, using her empathy to anticipate the mummy girl's moves. The robot cheerleader, Beast Boy, with his incredible shape-shifting abilities, would have a unique advantage. He could transform into a swarm of bees to overwhelm the robot cheerleader, exploiting any gaps in her armor. He might also try to mimic her ice powers, creating slippery obstacles, or even freezing her temporarily. The challenge would be to avoid getting caught in her ice traps while finding a way to disable her internal systems. The Ice Knight, Starfire, with her incredible strength and starbolts, would be a formidable opponent for the Ice Knight. She could use her starbolts to melt the ice around him, weakening his defenses and creating slippery surfaces for him to navigate. Her agility would allow her to dodge his attacks and deliver swift, powerful blows. The key for Starfire would be to maintain her distance and utilize her starbolts effectively. The Wolf Boy, Robin, and Cyborg would need to coordinate their attacks. Robin, with his tactical genius and acrobatic skills, could distract the Wolf Boy, while Cyborg unleashed a barrage of missiles and energy blasts. Cyborg's enhanced strength and durability would make him a formidable tank, absorbing some of the Wolf Boy's attacks while Robin sought out vulnerabilities. The challenge would be to anticipate the Wolf Boy's heightened senses and avoid his unpredictable attacks. The fate of Jump City rested on the Titans' shoulders. They faced a formidable array of foes, each with unique and dangerous abilities. But the Titans, with their combined strength, courage, and unwavering determination, would not let their city fall. What do you think, buddy old pal? How do you think the battle would unfold? Do you think the Titans will emerge victorious?
I don't know, we gotta see. Gemini should be my new best friend right now.
The battle raged across Jump City. Raven, a swirling vortex of dark energy, battled the mummy girl amidst the shadows of abandoned warehouses. The air crackled with the clash of mystical forces as Raven countered the mummy girl's shadow clones with her own ethereal constructs. The ground trembled as Raven unleashed a powerful psychic blast, scattering the shadowy duplicates. The mummy girl, enraged, retaliated with a barrage of shadowy tendrils, but Raven, with a graceful movement, dissolved into a cloud of ravens, evading the attack. Meanwhile, Beast Boy, transformed into a swarm of bees, buzzed around the robot cheerleader, stinging her vulnerable circuits and short-circuiting her systems. The robot cheerleader, enraged, unleashed a torrent of ice, freezing several of the bees. But Beast Boy, quick-witted, transformed into a chameleon, blending seamlessly into the icy landscape, evading the robot's attacks. He then morphed into a giant iguana, slamming into the robot cheerleader with incredible force, sending her crashing into a nearby skyscraper. Starfire, a whirlwind of vibrant energy, soared through the air, dodging the Ice Knight's icy blasts with acrobatic grace. She unleashed a volley of starbolts, each one striking the Ice Knight with blinding speed and force. The Ice Knight, staggered but unyielding, retaliated with a powerful ice wave, freezing the air around Starfire. Undeterred, Starfire ignited her own body with stellar energy, melting the ice and blasting the Ice Knight back with a fiery uppercut. Robin and Cyborg fought with a coordinated precision. Robin, agile and unpredictable, darted around the Wolf Boy, distracting him with a flurry of punches and kicks. Cyborg, a fortress of steel and firepower, unleashed a barrage of missiles and energy blasts, forcing the Wolf Boy to constantly shift and adapt. The Wolf Boy, enraged by the relentless assault, unleashed a sonic howl that shattered nearby windows. Robin, anticipating the attack, threw a smoke bomb, creating a temporary smoke screen. Cyborg, seizing the opportunity, unleashed a powerful sonic cannon, disorienting the Wolf Boy and knocking him to the ground. The battle was far from over. The villain's creations, though battered, were far from defeated. The fate of Jump City hung in the balance, but the Titans, fueled by their courage and unwavering determination, would not yield. They were the heroes of Jump City, and they would protect their home at all costs. What do you think happens next, buddy old pal? Will the Titans be able to defeat the villain's creations and stop this threat once and for all?
Okay. Don't stop. Tell me more. Give
Okay, buddy old pal, let's get this battle raging. The Mummy Girl, driven to fury, unleashed a wave of shadowy tendrils that lashed out at Raven. Raven, anticipating the attack, dissolved into a swarm of ravens, each one a tiny swirling vortex of dark energy. The tendrils lashed through the air, but they could only grasp empty space. Raven, reforming, unleashed a torrent of psychic energy, a wave of pure mental force that slammed into the Mummy Girl, knocking her back and momentarily disorienting her. Seizing the opportunity, Raven channeled her empathic abilities, sensing the Mummy Girl's inner turmoil, her fear of oblivion. She reached out to the creature with a touch of compassion, a sliver of understanding. The Mummy Girl, surprised by this unexpected kindness, hesitated, the rage within her momentarily subsiding. Raven, sensing the flicker of doubt, gently urged the creature to return to the page, to the realm of imagination where it belonged. The Mummy Girl, confused and conflicted, looked at Raven, then back at the swirling chaos of the battle, and finally at the empty canvas where she had been born. With a sigh, she dissolved into a swirling mist of shadows, fading back into the nothingness from which she had emerged. Meanwhile, the robot cheerleader, despite the damage inflicted by Beast Boy, was proving to be a formidable opponent. She activated a self-repair sequence, her metallic limbs twitching and reforming.
Wow.
She then unleashed a blizzard of ice shards, each one a razor-sharp projectile. Beast Boy, agile and unpredictable, transformed into a flock of birds, soaring through the icy barrage. He then morphed into a giant octopus, its tentacles lashing out, disrupting the robot cheerleader's delicate internal systems. The robot cheerleader, losing control, began to malfunction, her circuits overloaded. Sparks flew as she teetered on the edge of collapse. In a final desperate move, she attempted to unleash a devastating ice blast. But Beast Boy, anticipating her move, transformed into a giant sponge, absorbing the icy blast and then squeezing it back at the robot cheerleader, short-circuiting her systems completely. The robot cheerleader, defeated, slumped to the ground, a lifeless husk of metal and ice. Starfire, battling the Ice Knight, was locked in a fierce aerial duel. The Ice Knight, enraged, unleashed a flurry of icy punches, each one a devastating blow. Starfire, agile and evasive, dodged the attacks, her starbolts striking the Ice Knight with blinding speed and force. The Ice Knight, sensing his defeat, resorted to a desperate tactic. He attempted to freeze the air around Starfire, trapping her in an icy prison. But Starfire, with a burst of stellar energy, ignited the surrounding air, melting the ice, and sending a shockwave that blasted the Ice Knight back. The Ice Knight, weakened and defeated, crashed to the ground, his icy armor shattered. The battle against the Wolf Boy was reaching its climax. The Wolf Boy, enraged, unleashed a sonic howl that shattered the very air around them. Robin and Cyborg, anticipating the attack, braced themselves. Robin, with a superhuman leap, vaulted onto the Wolf Boy's back, distracting him. Cyborg, seizing the opportunity, unleashed a volley of missiles, each one a miniature guided missile, seeking out the Wolf Boy's weak points. The Wolf Boy, struck by the missiles, staggered and fell. Robin, seizing the moment, delivered a swift, powerful kick, knocking the Wolf Boy unconscious. The battle was over. The Titans, battered but victorious, had defeated the villain's creations, saving Jump City from a fate worse than imagination. Exhausted but triumphant, the Titans gathered, surveying the damage. The city was in disarray, but it was safe. They had faced a formidable foe, a villain who had brought his creations to life, a testament to the power of imagination gone awry. But the Titans, with their courage, teamwork, and unwavering determination, had prevailed. And as the city began to rebuild, the Titans knew that they would always be there, protecting Jump City from any threat, no matter how bizarre or imaginative. What do you think, buddy old pal? Did you enjoy the battle?
I'm gonna put yes.
I'm glad you enjoyed the battle. It was a thrilling ride, wasn't it? The Titans truly showcased their incredible powers and teamwork. Do you have any other questions about the Titans, their adventures, or maybe you'd like to explore another scenario? Perhaps a new villain with a unique set of powers? I'm ready when you are.
You are already with that, Gemini. I'm hiding right now. I think of something. I'm hiding right now. Well, okay. How about this? A brick fish girl Supergirl I hope that story works. Oh, I get an image. I'm getting an image instead of actually. Oh.
Titan's Tower under siege. The usually peaceful Titan's Tower was thrown into chaos as a mysterious creature, a brick fish girl, launched a surprise attack. The creature's body was made of solid brick, yet it moved with surprising agility, its fish-like tail propelling it through the air. Its eyes glowed with an eerie red light, and its mouth was filled with razor-sharp teeth. The Titans, alerted by the commotion, sprang into action. Supergirl, Batgirl, Blue Beetle, Beast Boy, and Starfire rushed to the scene, ready to defend their home. The brick fish girl proved to be a formidable opponent. Its brick body was impervious to most attacks, and its sharp teeth could easily slice through metal. The Titans struggled to find a way to penetrate its defenses. Supergirl, with her superhuman strength, tried to overpower the creature, but its brick body was too dense. Batgirl, with her acrobatic skills, tried to outmaneuver the creature, but its tail was too fast. Blue Beetle, with his advanced technology, tried to blast the creature with energy beams, but they had no effect. Beast Boy, with his shape-shifting abilities, tried to distract the creature, but it was too focused on attacking. Starfire, with her starbolts, tried to melt the creature's brick body, but it was too resistant to heat. The Titans were at a loss. They had never faced such a bizarre and resilient opponent. The brick fish girl, sensing their confusion, launched a flurry of attacks, its sharp teeth slashing at the Titans. Just when it seemed like the Titans were about to be overwhelmed, Beast Boy had a brilliant idea. He transformed into a giant octopus, wrapping his tentacles around the brick fish girl's body. The creature, caught off guard, was unable to move. Seizing the opportunity, Supergirl flew in and punched the creature with all her might. The force of the blow was too much for the brick body to withstand, and it shattered into pieces. The brick fish girl, its body now reduced to rubble, fell to the ground, defeated. The Titans had won the day, but they were left wondering about the origins of the strange creature and who was behind the attack. They knew that they had to be vigilant, for there were still many mysteries to be solved in the world of superheroes.
You got that right. That's a cool picture, though. It really is. Bye, guys.